Welcome to Calimero YouTube channel. My name is Fran and I will show you everything you need to know about Calimero network, peer-to-peer systems and privacy applications. In previous video we covered Calimero desktop and now we continue with the Calimero Registry, which is a web service and also a CLI tool which is used for publishing and downloading peer-to-peer applications. So when we first start, we see that we have browsed the application. We also have the publisher application. We have all developers, and we can check the docs and GitHub related to the applications and Calimero Registry. When we go to the apps, we see that we have 3 default applications created by us. And if you watch previous video, these applications can be found in the marketplace in Calimero desktop application. We see that we have the name of the application, the package name and the creator. When we open up the developer, we can see all the applications he created. For the applications, we can see things like author, versions, manifest and which organization is the owner of the package. And when we open up the organization, we can see all the members of the organization and all the linked packages related to that organizations. On the upload page, there is a full documentation and tutorial on how to test out uploading and creating the application. We'll go through this process a bit later. We also have full documentation related to the app registry, to releasing applications, and also using the CLI tool and all the possible commands available for these tools. We will not cover everything that is in here, we will just cover the basics, the rest you can check on your own. Okay, and we go to sign in. You can sign in with Google. I'm going to use my account. Continue. And now that we are here, we can see when we go to the package we are owner of, we can edit the metadata, we can delete the package, edit the versions, edit the metadata of the version. You would download the manifest and re-upload it with the new version. Here on the upload page we have the choose package, choose file which you want to publish. Now this is available since we are logged in, but we're going to do that later. Under the drop down we have my packages and organization. Here we can create new organization, new org, and for Slack we're going to use nor, create organization. And to show you how it looks like, we are actually going to change the organization metadata of about. Let's just write new things, save it. And you can delete the organization, link packages and add new members, and members can be admins or regular members. Actually going to unlink one package from the Calimero organization just to show you how the linking works. So let's do that. Let's unlink. Yes. Okay. Let's go back to the organizations, new org, and we are going to link this package. Okay, it's linked. Now when we click on it, it says the organization is new org. So the last thing that we have here is the CLI access, where you can generate your token and you can create organization, add members, remove members, promote and demote members, and edit the metadata of the packages. We're also going to do that a bit later. First thing we are going to do is we are going to go to the docs. We're going to go to part of Mero-Sign, which is a tool used for generating new key pair used to signing packages. Packages have signatures so they can be properly verified, so only the owner of the private key can upload the new versions, and that can be proven by testing the signature. Packages can also be updated if another member is part of the organization. So what we're going to do now is we are going to open up the Calimero core repository. If you followed the previous videos, you should have it. If you don't have it, I'll leave the link down below for our core repository. You can just git clone it, and from the root of the project we're going to do cargo install path tools /Mero-Sign. and this will be used a bit later, as I mentioned, when we have the manifest ready. We can also test the Mero-Sign to see if it was installed properly. So for this example, we're going to use the Kiwi store, which is also in the same repository under apps folder. I'm going to open up this folder just to show you what goes inside here. To get the WASM, we are going to use the build script, and to get the bundle and for the application to be signed and bundled, we're going to use build bundle script. I already have it from the previous one, so I'm going to delete the rest folder, run the build script, and we see that we have kiwi store.wasm. After that, we're going to the build bundle. Since I already uploaded the kiwi store, I'm going to change some things here. First, I'm going to change the key to key.json. I'm going to use Mero-Sign to generate the new key pair, which will be used to signing the manifest. Output key JSON. Okay, we see that private key, public key, and signer ID. Next, we are going to change the package name since this is already used, and the only thing we can do with the used packages is bump the versions and update the application WASM. I'm going to use YouTube example kiwi store. And yeah, that is it. Regarding the author, when you are uploading application from the App Registry web application, it will always, for the author, replace it with the currently logged in user. So if I upload this with author Calimero, then it will be changed to fran@calimero.network, which is the email I'm signed in with. We don't have to change the name or anything regarding that, and I'm going to use the build bundle script. Okay, now the bundle is created. It's the MPK. Inside the MPK, there is the app.wasm, manifest.json, and also abi.json for the WASM application. Yeah, we can do on or hide it and see that we have the manifest and the app WASM. And we see that we have the signature here, algorithm use, public key, and signature. Let's now go back to the upload page. We can choose this file. It has the same name, but it will change it when we upload it. Okay, and we see that the new application is released. We see that we have example kiwi store. And as I mentioned, the author was changed from Calimero to fran@calimero.network. When we use the CLI, this won't be changed because we won't be logged in with the email. And just to check it out, we're going to use the Calimero desktop application, refresh the application marketplace, and we see that the example kiwi store is here, and you can already test it out if you have the front end for the application. But we didn't add it to this one. Yeah, we can also delete the package, but we're going to leave it. We are going to use the same application, just change the name and package, but we're going to use it through the CLI. For CLI access, we create a token, which we will use with the Calimero Registry tool. To install the tool, you can check the docs where the full installation process is explained. Calimero Registry, you just do npm -g install, which we are going to do right now. Copy paste the command. Wait for it to install. Okay, that is it, and we can just check if the Calimero Registry was installed properly. As we can see, we get the options available. There are a lot of options here, but most of them are covered in the registry documentation. Okay, as mentioned, I will just change the package again because we're going to upload it through the CLI. Let's change this to Kiwi Store, and going to name this Kiwi Store 2 and change just the version to 3 just to see that change. Okay, build bundle. And now to push it to the app registry, we are first going to set up the config URL to that. After that, we are going to create a token to set the token to be able to push it to the registry. Okay, And after that we are going to copy the command for pushing the application to remote. Calimero Registry bundle push application remote. We are just going to have to change the application to our application path, which is res kiwi store mpk. Use that. Okay, and the process of uploading and pushing the package is completed. To verify it, we can go back to the applications page and we see that we have the example Kiwi Store 2 and the author is Calimero this time because we did uploaded it through the CLI. We can also check in the Calimero desktop that the new application is available here. Regarding organizations, everything is documented here. You can also create new organizations through the CLI, list organizations, promote members, demote members, link and unlink packages. As you can see, we can do organization list. It will list Mero and new org. We're going to do create new organization. Okay, this organization was already used in previous examples. So let's just change this up a little bit. New org 2. Okay, organization was created. And we see it here in the list. We can again add members and link packages. And this is it for this video. I hope you learned something new and I will see you in the next one.